Hello and welcome. We're really glad you joined us. This tutorial will help you understand about importing elevations from an AutoCAD DWG file in SiteWorks OS version 8. Importing elevation data from an AutoCAD DWG file makes the takeoff quick, easy, and accurate with SiteWorks OS. Let's create a new project named DWG File Import. Go to the Drawings tab. Click Open to select the desired AutoCAD DWG file. Go to CAD, select Layer List to view the layer list on the left side. Resize the width of the layer list by dragging and dropping the mouse. After opening the DWG file, click the Scale button to set the CAD drawing unit. We selected Foot. Next, go to the Takeoff tab to record the project boundary first. The project boundary is defined by clicking around the area where the proposed designed elevations are different than the existing elevations. In this example, the project boundary is clearly marked. Whenever a CAD file, like this DWG file, is opened, a CAD menu is added to the Menu section of the Takeoff tab toolbar. Click the Select Layers command on the toolbar in the CAD section to isolate the project boundary. Move the mouse square selection cursor over a corner of the boundary. Right-click the mouse and select Hide Other Layers. Now the project boundary layer is the only layer displayed. To record the project boundary, click the Select Layers command to turn it off. Normally it's a good idea to turn on the Snap to Entity Point command when recording areas and regions. Choose the Start Takeoff command. Record the project boundary by clicking clockwise around it. Use the shortcut keys Alt-A to activate Arc to easily record the curve. When done recording the boundary, right-click the mouse and select Stop Takeoff. The size of the boundary determines the grid size. The displayed takeoff grid can be turned off, if you like, under the View menu. Go to View, select Takeoff Grid to turn off the grid. That action will remove the check mark left of the command. To turn all the layers back on, click the small black box at the top of the layers list. After digitizing the project boundary, select Contour Line. Let's isolate the existing contour lines. Make sure Existing is selected. Choose the Select Layers command. Move the mouse square selection cursor over an existing contour line. Right-click the mouse and choose Hide Other Layers. Before importing contour lines, go to Options and make sure Use Z-axis for elevation is turned on. You know it's turned on when you see the check mark. Also, make sure you click the Select Layers command to turn it off before importing the contour lines. Then click Import from Drawing into Takeoff to start the import process. And just like that, all the existing contour lines with elevations are imported. Next, we'll import the proposed contour lines. Click the small black box at the top of the layers list to turn all of the layers back on. Choose the Select Layers command. Move the mouse square selection cursor over a proposed contour line. Right-click the mouse and select Hide Other Layers. Turn off the Select Layers command. Click Import from the Drawing into Takeoff to start the proposed contour lines import process. Elevation points are recorded in the same way. Select Point Elevation. Click the white box at the top of the layers list to hide all layers. Then select the Design Points layer in the list. Click Import from Drawing into Takeoff to start the Design Points import process. When done importing the points, turn all the layers back on by clicking the square black button above the layer list. Select Area Elevation to record the areas. Areas are usually not imported. Hide all layers, and then select the area layers of interest. The areas should be isolated and then recorded with Snap to Entity Point turned on. Click the first corner. On the Area Elevation Properties dialog, define the properties of the area. Click OK. Then click the corners to complete the takeoff. When done, right-click the mouse and choose Stop Takeoff. The elevation previously input for the slab was the top of floor elevation, so this elevation needs to be reduced by the layer depths. Click Layers and enter the subgrade material layers and depths for the concrete slab. If the layer is applied to the expanded overcut area, check the Include Overcut box. Next, define the parking area. Non-flat areas, like this parking area, are normally defined as subgrade-only areas. On the Area Elevation Properties dialog, set a different color and fill pattern and name the area. Use the keyboard shortcut Alt-A to activate the ARC commands to easily record curved lines. When done recording the parking area, right-click the mouse and select Stop Takeoff. Go to the Layers tab to input the subgrade material layers. Since the proposed points were top of curb elevations, the elevations previously recorded need to be reduced by the curb height. When done, go to the Calculations tab to calculate the project. Go to the 3D View tab to display the surface models. Use the Manipulate section drop-down menu to manipulate the 3D image, like Zoom, Rotate and Zoom, Pan, Rotate X only, or Rotate Z only. Click Show Mesh to display the mesh on the image. Click Proposed to view the proposed surface model. The elevations of the proposed model are shown at the bottom. The cut fill data is best displayed by selecting Plan Style and turning off both Show Grid and Show Mesh. View the cut and fill values at the bottom of the window. After you have imported the elevations quickly and easily like this from a DWG file, we think you'll see the clear benefits of requesting AutoCAD files for your projects. Thanks for joining us for this tutorial about importing elevations from an AutoCAD DWG file in SiteWorks OS version 8. And of course, please contact us if you need further help. We're eager to be of assistance to you.